guys, so it is Saturday, December 13th, 10:26 p.m. right now. Just honestly, like, just accept the fact that there's always going to be something on the bed going on, okay, guys? Like, I'm done apologizing for that. And the plushies are fucked up because I grabbed plushies last second before my stream goes on, and I put them right here so you can see them, which they're like under all the stuff right there. But I usually never make the bed because, like, I go in for a nap sometimes, like, whatever. Anyways, guys, so earlier, I would say maybe at like 4:30, I fell asleep watching a documentary on YouTube. But I did that because I was taking a break from this hat. I've only done like maybe like 1 or 2 rows, maybe literally this row since I started here. And then I was like, well, let me record. So earlier today, I started this knit hat. Oh yeah, I also finished this. I'm pretty sure I filmed myself finishing this, but I finished this today, so yay! You can see like a string right here. I'm gonna fix that. So I finished that hat. I then went into the living room. Alex and I just ate lunch together and watched a show, and then we kind of like do our own thing pretty much. Like, we spend some time together and then we go off and do our own things. Like, he'll play games, he'll do whatever, I'll play games, I'll do whatever. Like, we'll both play games, we'll just do whatever. It's almost like parallel play. Basically, like, that's basically what we do. So I got maybe to like, yeah, I got like a lot of it done maybe in like an hour. Yeah, I would say like maybe like an hour to do this much, an hour, maybe a little bit more. So I'm trying to do more of these so I can crank them out faster, so that way I don't have to charge that much, because like obviously, like, I don't want to charge like $30 for just a beanie like this, even though I know people will pay for it. I know that most people will not be able to afford that or not see the value in that. So I am just going to, that was like a whole long thing just to say I'm going to keep doing this hat. I'm gonna finish this. That's what my plan is. So yeah, I'm just going to film myself finishing this freaking hat, and I'll call it a night, because then I'll feel accomplished because I finished one hat today. I mean, I'm pretty sure I finished it yesterday, but I just stitched it together today. Yeah, I started this today. So I feel pretty accomplished, except I took a fat fucking nap. Like, I literally slept from 4:30 until like 8, almost 9. So, but yeah, if you want to do this, it's basically you just chain a chain from that like goes as long as from the top of your lip to the crown of your head. And then, well, this is kind of what I'm doing, because, you know, I can't assume what people's head sizes are, but I'm just doing that. And then some of them I'm doing like a little bit shorter than others, so they're a little bit smaller or tighter, whatever, just in case people say they're smaller. Like, some of the cat hats are a little bit bigger than others or smaller than others, just so I have a variety of sizes. But yeah, and then you do the chain, and then you do half double crochets in the back little loop, not the like back loop, but the like bump on the back of the V. And you do half double crochets all in that, and then you do chain 1, and then you do, oh yeah, and then right before you get to, when you get to 5 stitches before the end, you switch to single crochet, so that way when you bunch it together, it basically is supposed to look a little less bunched. But in my opinion, if you ask me, like, it kind of looks the same as other beanies that I've made like this. Like, I made another green one that was basically like this, but I don't know. But yeah, so that's how you do it. You just go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, until you've got like however many rows to fit around your head. And what I do to try it on is, like, I fold it up like that, as if it's actually like folded, you know. And then obviously, like, I wouldn't have this in my hair, but I would just see how it fits, wrap it around my head. I think I showed you guys like how I did that with the purple one, but that's exactly what I do with like pretty much any of these. But yeah, I've been liking using bobby pins for my stitch markers a lot more. I like my other bobby pin more though, that's like just smooth, because this one with the ridges is a little bit more difficult. I don't have any over here, so I can't show you, but I just don't want to go get it. I'll just go get it. But yeah, this type of bobby pin, so elite, bro. Fuck the fucking plastic stitch markers like this, because you gotta like lock it into place, and you gotta like basically like use a lot more effort to get these out, versus this, you just boom, like slide it out, and then you just boom, push it in. And you know, most people already have bobby pins, so I feel like it's like pretty efficient. So if you don't have any stitch markers, you can always use bobby pins. But yeah, I'm going to watch The Girl Who Knots. I just subscribed to her. Another crochet market vlog. This is from 19 hours ago. I guess I'm like pretty on it, on the ball. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. And hopefully I get this hat done in like an hour or less, because so far I'm not charging enough for the time that it takes to make these, but I don't want to charge more than $25 for these though. I'm trying to be fast. So yeah, let's get into it. I just remembered also that I have my little Square reader, but the only thing is I signed up for Square using the information for my baking stuff, and my market is my crochet stuff. So what I was thinking is maybe for my market I might just change the name of stuff to Macabre Collection, so that way there's like little tiny pieces of fucking tape I can't grab. I swear on everything, I thought I brought these in here, but I didn't. Let me see what's in here. Oh, it's a little square sticker for that. What's this? $10 back. Okay, getting started. I feel like I should just make a new account, because I feel like everything should be separate. So I'm actually just gonna do it right now, because it honestly doesn't take that long. If you guys are looking to start a business, like I feel like I hope that my videos are maybe helping, but basically I would say sign up for Square so you can at least take payments. And I'm using Big Cartel for my website. You can only put 5 things on your website, but it's free. It's the only free website thing. If you want to use Etsy, it's like way too much money for fees. You have to do 20-cent listing fee. They do a transaction fees. That's a lot. And then they do, what else? There's another fee. There's listing fee, transaction fee, and like a seller fee or something like that. Let me write down my passwords and stuff. Also, I would say when you're starting a business, make sure that you're always writing down your passwords, because you're gonna need a lot of them, and they should all be different, honestly, because if one password gets leaked and all of them are the same, then all your passwords get leaked and all your accounts can be vulnerable to attacks, cyber attacks. Okay, so I'm going to write down the information for Square for Macabre Collection right now, and probably order, I don't know if this can only be, let me look it up. Oh, okay, so I don't have to get a new one, which the first one's free, which is really cool if you get the mag stripe one, not the chip one. But the cool thing about the chip is now everyone who has chip usually has tap, so usually you could just take the tap on your phone through the app, which is cool, or if they have like Apple Pay, like Apple whatever, or on their phone pay, you can tap. I sound like a fucking boomer. If they have their phone and they're paying with their phone, you can also use your phone to accept the payment on Square, which is really cool. So you don't really need the tapless or contactless fucking whatever. You basically just need this one, because obviously your phone can't take this type of card. So it says that Square readers are universal and can be used with multiple Square accounts on the same device. Just sign in and sign out and sign into the desired account. There's no automatic multi-account switching or whatever the fuck. So that's cool. So now I'm just going to write down my new login, sign up, do all that stuff, because I already have Venmo, I already have Cash App, I have my Big Cartel website, and I signed up for PayPal. I'm not sure if that's working, but I'm not going to take PayPal at the event, obviously. But I'm just going to sign up for Square. So give me 1 second. Okay, I'm just putting in all my business name and everything like that. They gotta verify my identity right now. Right, we are signed up for Square. Honestly, a lot of this stuff takes like 5 seconds. Okay, let's I'm gonna log out on the app and then log in on my new thing. I'm gonna see if I can even use this. So let's see. Okay, I'm setting up tap to pay. So now I can use Apple Pay. I need to create sales tax. How do I do that? What is the sales tax? What is the sales tax in the state of California for handmade goods? 7.25%. All right, guys. So right now I'm using my state's sales and use tax rate calculator, which is the California Department of Tax and Fee Administration website. So it's maps.cdtfa.ca.gov. So if you're in California, this is how you can calculate your tax rate in your area. So you just put in your address and then it tells you in your area, jurisdiction, county, whatever. That's how much you should charge for tax. So I'm going to put my tax rate in here. It's not too bad, honestly. In Illinois, sales tax when I left, like when I was like 17, it was 10% in Illinois. All right, so I think right now I'm going to upload. I know I'm kind of like all over the place. My hat is like, you know, it's like a decent amount done. Maybe half, maybe like, I feel like it's like close. It's close to being done. So I'm just going to put my little thing back in the box because I feel like I will be able to do this in a little bit. I don't have to do this right at this second, but I am going to put this with my stuff so I don't forget about it, because I almost did because it's in my purse, but I would have brought it anyways. But right now I'm just going to try to add my inventory. So, or actually, I'm not going to do my inventory right now because it doesn't really make sense to do inventory right now because I don't even have all my inventory. So I'm holding off on that, but I'm glad that I have my Square set up. So now when I do my market, everything will be separate, everything will be in Square, all my transactions, my inventory, everything like that, so I don't have to worry about inventory and all that shit. So cool. All right, I'm gonna go grab my soda and I'll be right back. Okay, my friends, I have a long list of things that I need to do today. So I have to deliver a cookie box order tomorrow to one of my friends. So I have to make 2 of my assorted cookie boxes. So I just have to prep my peppermint bark, the M&M cookies, which I need to get more M&Ms, unfortunately, because last night I tried to prep it and then make a little bit just to like see if the recipe was okay, because I don't know why, but I decided to use a new recipe. Why? I don't know. But I saw that there was a recipe on the back of my King Arthur's all-purpose flour, so I was like, cool, let me try this. And then for some reason they just kept spreading out really, really thin, and like everything that I tried, like freezing the dough, like having it in like a tall ball, anything like that, like nothing worked. So unfortunately they're all like cookie thins, like literally cookie crisps. So I'll show you guys later, but yeah, they didn't work out. So unfortunately I wasted all of the M&Ms that I sorted from my big container of M&Ms I got from Costco, because what I did was I actually ended up going to Costco and getting a big jug of M&Ms, and then I was like, oh well, I can't find any Christmas M&Ms, so I'll just pick out all the red and green ones. Sometimes I like to make things harder for myself, I think so, but it was okay. I feel like it was a little bit like meditative, like it was pretty calming, so it was okay. It didn't take too long. So, but I did indeed waste all of those last night on those cookies, so now I have no more Christmas M&Ms, so I have to get more. I also have to prep my almond crescent cookies, and I have to make my Rice Krispie wreaths, and then I have to get containers for the order, and then I also have to get buttons because I am out of big buttons for the eyes for my cats, so I need to get big buttons. I might just get like a variety pack, but I need to get big buttons for sure if we're gonna go to the store. And then I need to finish the black cat. I just have to add the tail, that's it. And then I wanted to make like 2 or 3 more, but I don't know how much I'll be able to do today. I'm just like, that's what I wanted to make, like between from today till tomorrow basically. I'm hoping I can get at least 2 done. Whether they're big or small, I don't really mind. I want to do at least like 2 more small ones, 2 more big ones. I was hoping for like 4 more of each, but I don't know if that's humanly possible. We'll try. We'll definitely try. I'll try my best. I also have to make and upload a video for my boss slash my boyfriend's sister, because obviously you guys know by now, that's my kind of part-time job at the moment. So I have to do that as well. But usually I like to do that like, you know, before like maybe like 9 or 10 sometimes. And then, oh yeah, I also was starting hats for the order for the Packers hat, because I have these 2 yards right here that he requested, and then I got this navy blue yarn for a baby hat, and it's small. It's like a small skein too. So those are going to be for the custom order, kind of custom, just because they're like, he picked like specific colors and a different type of hat. But yeah, so we are, let's see, we're gonna try to work on that. I at least started it a little bit. I have to make sure that it's like, yeah, I think that's good. So yeah, I started, this is gonna be the ribbed hat, the green one, and then I have a taupe ribbed hat, and then a baby navy hat. And then I also have to, I want to upload my vlog footage that I've recorded, basically from last episode and onward, basically from the first episode of my little series. I have footage like after that, so that's gonna be for like the second episode. So I'm trying to upload all the second episode things onto my laptop so I can get those edited as soon as I can. I'll probably end up editing that, the second episode, like Monday, because Sunday's my market. Tomorrow I have to deliver the cookie boxes, and then I have to do all my crochet stuff. Like I really have to make sure everything's good, and then I'll still have to do like a mock setup. Take pics. Okay, I have to do a mock setup tomorrow too, and then I have to just make sure everything is ready to go for my market. For now, I'm just gonna like literally put this over here, because at least like I started it. I have to put the horns on this and put strings to attach on the bottom. I also started another star cat hat last night, so that's how far I got. I have to weave in the ends of this ear warmer, and then I just have to, I think I just have to adjust how I attach the inside of this bat. And then I have other cat hats that I just have to make the danglies for and make the attachments for. And I'm just gonna like fix how this is attached because it's like coming apart. So I'm just gonna fix that. and then make the other ones better, because this is basically like my prototype. So I was high-key like thinking that this might be like my display type of vibe, because it's like one of the first ones that I made. So if someone wants one, I have one extra, and then I also have it on my website, so I could just be like, well, if you want a smaller size or something, or a different color but still bats, then you can definitely order it on my website. And then I have my link tree right there, and then my website's listed in my link tree. So yes, guys, I'm pretty excited. I just have to fix this, add this stuff to this, fix this, finish this. So that's 4 things. And then I wanted to do like 4 cats, 3 or 4. And then I wanted to do like at least 2 cats today. We'll see. But we have an hour-long new episode from Rotten Mango to keep us entertained. So that should help. And I think I'm not going to start on the hats for the order at this moment. Just because the market is closer than Christmas, and I am going to give it to him by Christmas for sure. So, yeah, let's just start on, you know what, I'm just gonna do the tail for my void cat. So let's just do the tail right now. Okay, I'm kind of also making this like a let's see what I can crochet in 12 hours type of video too, because it's 2 p.m. and I usually work until I'm like tired as fuck at like 1 or 2 a.m. So we're basically just gonna see how long I can go crochet and how much I can get done in one day. Right now I'm just gonna try to do the tail for this guy. It's 2:15 plain. Okay, so it's 2:16 p.m. right now. Hopefully I can work until 2 a.m. We'll see. I don't know. I woke up at like 12 because I stayed up pretty late last night. So we'll see how long I can work today. But right now I'm just gonna get started on the void's tail and start this freaking episode. Let's start the clock. We're 1 minute in. Okay, let's go. Okay, guys. It's time. Literally just woke up. Okay, I'm gonna put this right here. And let's do inventory. Done. I don't need to worry. I didn't finish the dangles on this, but this is a red and black cat hat. I didn't finish the dangles on this. This is light gray and black. Then I have boom, 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 4 ribbed beanies. And then I have 2 of these scrunchies, 3 velvet scrunchies. I have 6. Here's another 4. I have to find the other ones. Here's my ear warmer. Boom. And I have these 2 cat hats. I have heart and star, and these are like the only ones I have that are like fully finished. I unfortunately was trying to finish them last night, but like I was working until 3 in the morning. I literally just went to sleep when my alarm went off. I have my little pouch, and then I have this like bandana, which I made a long time ago, and doesn't fit me, so I'm just trying to sell it so I can get rid of it and find it a home. So, yeah, that's what I have for sure, like done right now, which isn't really a lot. Oh, and I have obviously all the plushies. Those are all done. I have my external device for charging. Put my little scrunchies in here. Last night I did stars for the light gray and black one that isn't finished. I also have 2 red bats, and then I didn't finish the bat one to redo it because I needed to redo that. I have an extra ear warmer that I was gonna work on. I have this, which I just need to put the string in. I'm just gonna do the string right now because I don't want to forget, and it's such like a small mundane task that I could just do it right now. Last night I put my social media thingy in the picture frame, so I don't have to worry about that. The only thing is I never did a mock setup, so when we go, that's gonna be crunch time. Gotta figure out where everything's gonna go. I've been trying to like imagine it in my head, so I kind of have like a little bit of an idea. So hopefully, no, I believe that I can do it in like an hour, because we have like an hour to set up. Market starts at 8, and we're only 10 minutes away, so as soon as Alex is done going to the bathroom, we will probably skedaddle. I don't think I need this, but I'm gonna bring my needle and thread just in case. I also have this bag full of plushies. I have this extra cat hat I'm working on. This yarn is for the heart cat hat. So I have gray cat, pink cat, white cat, and the void. And then we have the originals, and then we have my boo plushies, and then I have one little bat, and then I have these two. Where's my low-key? I low-key was like, maybe I should just keep these until I get like keychains to put with it, but I'm gonna just bring it and see what happens. Emptied out a bigger bag. Bring this bag. Put the plushies in this bag. And I'm gonna put the done stuff with the plushies, and then the things I need to finish I'll put in this container box. Okay, we'll do that. Cool. I also have this that I started last night, so I'll try to finish this when I get there. I made more hearts, but I made it with the wrong yarn, so it turned out funky, the other one, after I sewed it together. So I just have to make another black one, and then another 2 more black, and then 1 more purple, and then attach it, hopefully. I was gonna bring my hooks. I'm like thinking, like, should I bring extra plush yarn? I think so, just in case. Okay, 6:56, we gotta go.